We welcome you to the Mall of Asia Arena for the first game of the PBA Semifinals, and it will feature matchup between Petron and Rainershine, and Petron, of course, led by the Kraken, Junmar Fajardo. All eyes will be on him kung paano niya tatalunin itong mga malalaki ng Rainershine, led by Extra Rice Incorporated. At andyan ang CEO, Big Bo, COO, JR Kinyahan. And of course, Rainershine coming in here actually as the higher seed. Although itong Petron, always dangerous with outside gunners like Marshall, Lasseter. May outside shooter din ang Rainershine. Yan naman ang gilas sniper na si Jeff Chan. And this is the start of their best of 7 series. It's a heavyweight rematch. Subplot also, Coach Sheng against his former assistant, Coach G. Abanilla. Nico Alili kasama Jason Webb. And Jason, it's interesting that Rainershine is actually the higher seed. Pero ang trato ba dapat sa Rainershine? Are they necessarily the favored team against Petron?
Well, I don't think they would be favorites at the moment between these two teams. These are two teams that actually showed stretches of brilliance within the elimination. Nung nagsimula tayo ng konferensyang ito, it was Petron that was unbeaten for such a long period. Tapos sa kabila naman, at the close of the elimination, Rainershine closed it out very well and is right now in the crest of a very long win streak.
Hottest team in the league, Rainershine, going up against powerhouse Petron. Sa kabila naman, yung Manila Clasico Semifinals, Ginebra against San Mig Coffee. That starts tomorrow night dito rin sa Mall of Asia Arena. So let's shift focus back to Rainershine against Petron. Rainershine, one can argue, deeper bench because of an expanded rotation of players. Kasi lahat nga ginagamit, but then you look at the starting unit, Petron has one of the strongest starting units in the entire league.
I think that's an apt description. When you look at the first five muna ha, yung first five ng Petron, arguably the best first five in the league. On the flip side, pag titingnan mo naman yung Rainershine, yung depth nila from 1 to 14, that is why they're here in the semifinals. But this is not the first time na magkikita itong dalawa sa semifinals. Just last season in the Governor's Cup, it was Petron who defeated Rainershine 3-1. But Miko, different cast of characters, especially since in that series there was an import. And in that series, nakita natin na ang import ng Petron may have performed a little bit better compared to that of Rainershine.
That's Elijah Binsap against the Arizona Reed. That was the import matchup before. Now, Petron, their concern here is how to stop. Para ba palalamigin itong Rainershine? Because Rainershine, as of the moment, parang hindi matalo-talo ng kahit sinong team dito sa PBA. Like a runaway freight train here. And of all the playoff teams, parang sila yung mga pinaka hindi pinawisan when they took care of Global Port.
These two teams actually took the shortest route heading into the semifinals, both sweeping their quarterfinals. But sabi mo nga, itong Rainershine, just one game was necessary. Well, and they only needed that one game. They took advantage of that one game. And nakita natin sa kanila, they are peaking, or they just peaked right now. Hindi lang natin alam, pagdating dito sa series, will they be able to continue to play the way that they've played? Remember, when you're in a series, ibang usapan na yan because yung streak mo magbabago na, because you're gonna play one team and that one team will make adjustments throughout that series.
Now, compared to what Rainershine went through, which is, nahirapan sila, but not as tough as, let's say, what Petron went through. Yes, they swept Barako Bull, pero yung sweep na yun, medyo blood, sweat, and tears.
They finished number 3, but they were number 1 for a long period doon sa elimination. Stumbled in the end. Lots of games in which they traded wins and losses after another, so they ended up number 3. Tapos nakalaban na Barako Bull. Sabi mo nga, people said, papasok ang Petron dyan, sigurado. But it wasn't that easy. Barako Bull was in every game till the last 4 or 5 minutes of that fourth quarter.
Okay, punta po natin si James Velasquez.
Nagkasukatan sila ng eliminations. Ngayong gawin, magkakaalaman ang Petron Blaze at Rainershine. Simple reminders from both coaches on the side of Petron Blaze. Sabi ni Coach G. Abanilla sa kanyang mga bata, stay in attack mode. Atakihin natin ang depensa nitong Rainershine. Let's prove na hindi lang tayo Junmar Fajardo team, even as calling out si Chris Lutz and Marshall Lasseter to really penetrate penetrate the lane. On the side of the Rainer Shine, Elasto, Petron, paalala ni Coach Yang Giao, optimum production. Lahat dapat na ipasok niya, ready to contribute. Whether it's assisting, scoring, or defending, everyone has to make an impact on the floor. Ngayon, kung sino mananaig, magkakaalaman nga tayo ngayong gabi. Balik sa inyo, Miko.
Salamat, James. And now we're meeting the primary protagonists as we welcome you to game number 1 of the semifinals.
Number 71, Ronald Dubin. At center, number 22, Junmar Fajardo. At forward, number 3, Chris Lutz. And also at forward, number 29, Arwin Santos. Head coach of the Blaze Boosters is Coach G. Ambanilla. The officials are Art Herrera, Peter Balo, and Nestor Zambrano, with Romel Gruta as alternate referee. This game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. It's the Elasto Painters up against the Blaze Boosters. Sanka, PBA, Campiana.
Checking our Tanduay Rum starter, celebrating rum excellence since 1854. And agad-agad, no, magkatapat na. Big Bo Belga and a Kraken, Junmar Fajardo.
You know, that's the matchup that we're going to see a lot of. But remember, Junmar Fajardo will have to deal with not only Bo Belga, he's going to have to deal with J.R. Kenyahan and the rest of the big men of Rainer Shine. And I just want to go back to that report earlier, Nico, of James. You know? We are not a Junmar Fajardo team. People are forgetting, Arwin Santos just won the MVP. He's the reigning MVP.
And he's a double machine in this tournament. And we can't emphasize it enough. Now, when you're looking at Arwin, komportable siya. Playing alongside Junmar. Hindi mo nararamdaman na nag-aagawan sila ng, you know, ng touches, nag-aagawan ng scoring opportunities, nag-aagawan ng rebound. There seems to be a perfect gelling between the two talented players.
And isn't it funny that last conference, or last season, kung saan naging MVP si Arwin, he actually struggled in the end. Because he was trying to find
the third conference.
Yes, he was trying to find the proper form to play beside Junmar and to play beside Elijah Millsap.
Correct. First personal against Paul Lee, ang Petron in Immaculate White. We have Lutz with Junmar, Arwin, si Ronald Tubid, at si Alex Cabagdon. First basket para kay Junmar Fajardo.
Here's a couple of things that the fans are going to enjoy about this series. Both teams like to share the basketball. It's a good basketball. Next thing, both teams love to run. So makikita natin dito exciting basketball. At least that's what we're expecting.
Belga. Looks like itong Rainer Shine. Gusto nila ng pagurin si Junmar on defense. Meantime, Lutz. Pasa kay Tubid. Tubid, quick move against Aranya. Aranya loses his balance. Shot clock down to 10. And Lutz stepped on the sideline.
With both teams being able to have win streaks within the eliminations, you want to make sure you get the first one because you know that the other team is capable of long streaks.
Tubid gets the interception of the bad pass, and Cabagdon fires a three. This is a best of 7 series. How many people are surprised? Yung nagulat sila na Rainer Shine is in the mix as Alex Ruiz, the rookie, getting to start here in his first playoff game, semifinal game as a rookie. How many people are surprised that Rainer Shine in the mix for title contention?
I think very few, Nico. When the season started, people penned down a few teams that really had a definite shot making it to the finals. And Rainer Shine was one of those teams, and it helped that yung ibang rookie nila nakakontribute na maganda. Kita nga natin doon kanina. Alex Noyles picking up or having a good series or a good end to the conference.
Noyles never hesitates, no? If he sees a driving lane, atake siya. Not a problem. At ball game at 4 apiece. Kraken against Extra Rice. Fajardo against Belga. Junmar, double team. Basket is good.
Yeah, that's just too good. Bo Belga looks like a little brother of Junmar Fajardo, but they're showing his quickness.
Ryan Aranya scoring against Junmar Fajardo, and This is something that we expect between these two teams. Mabilis ang scoring dito.
You know what their advantage is compared to other teams? Their off guards are guards that can bring down the basketball and push the basket down.
There's a semi-final foul by Belga. Just know that lahat ng gagawin ni Belga kay Chuma is out of love.
Remember, magkasama yan sa gilid.
Yun!
Oh. Eh sabi doon, puso. Hindi out of love na.
Oh, out of love. Brotherly love, tough love. As we send you back to James Velasquez.
Miko and Jason, kanina napag-usapan nyo na tila maganda yung samahan sa court nito si Junior Fajardo and the Arwin Santos. Well, kanina narinig ko sa labas ng dagat nag-uusap yung dalawa. Sabi ni Arwin dito kay Junmar, "Ay, saluhan tayo ha." And I think that just says yung kung bakit maganda yung samahan nila. They are willing to help each other out. Walang pastar dito sa team na to, especially between the two Alpha Dogs. Balik sa inyo.
Salamat, James. There's Jervy Cruz. The next.
He's going to be one of those guys that will be key here, Jervy Cruz, because he's a guy that if he makes that outside shot, that makes one less shot blocker because Arwin has to come out.
Higit 8 minutes na natitira dito sa opening quarter. Drive by Lutz, no go. Rebound, Jervy Cruz. 2-point game for Rainer Shine in the opening period. Willis Belga, extra rise 3. Yes, sir! Brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Good start para dito sa Rainer Shine, shooting very well and attacking inside and outside.
Now a 5-point lead para sa Rainer Shine. Good move. Unstoppable.
Again, quick feet. It's his feet. By the time tumingin si Belga, yung isang paan nandun na ni Junmar, nasa kabila na. Hindi na makakahabol si Bo.
This by Paul Lee. Petron down by 3. 2 minutes open. He fires a 3. Rainer Shine, they're running. And duty foul by Alex Cabagnot.
And you can see one of the things that Rainer Shine wants to do the moment they get the ball out of bad misses or turnovers, run and force Petron and really challenge that transition defense of Petron.
7.5 remaining dito sa opening quarter. Rainer Shine up by 3. Belga tries another extra rise 3. Rebound, Arwin Santos. Arwin. Passing it to Alex Nueles. He's not his teammate. Nueles scrambling for the ball. Pasa muna kay Paul Lee. Lots of time to shoot for the Elasto Painters. Paul Lee, dribbling exhibition. Three-pointer won't work. Kaya yata maganda samahan ni Junmar sa kanyang Arwin. Yung mga natatapig ni Junmar, si Arwin lagi nakakapulot eh. As Arwin fires, it scores.
That mid-range shot of Arwin Santos. This conference, as good as cash. And he's just making everything.
Approaching the halfway mark of the opening quarter. Willis is open. He fires the 3. A lot of confidence in that shot, even with the rebound.
Rainer Shine's got to read the defense of Petron. Number of times every time they run that pick and roll, Petron has been trapping or that big man showing hard. So that corner 3 will be open if they're able to move the ball quick enough.
Shot clock down to 7. Cabagnot waits for Junmar. That ball goes to Paul Lee. Another turnover laban sa Petron. Paul Lee looking at Nueles but says, will go in, but Arwin Santos was there. Free throws para kay Paul Lee. First person na laban kay Arwin Santos. That's the third team pa laban sa Petron.
Also the third turnover para sa Petron. You know, they're turning the ball over. Binibigyan ng pagkakataon itong Rainer Shine to get out and run.
Anyway, when we talk about Rainer Shine, and I guess in general, pag pinag-uusapan ng Rainer Shine, ang napupuna lagi is run and gun offense, walang permanent starting unit, but how would you assess yung depensa ng Rainer Shine compared to the rest of the league?
You know, they've always been one of the better defensive teams. What happens is when you look at the numbers, parang di kagandahan yung defense nila because they give up a lot of points. But the reason why they give up a lot of points is there's so many possessions. Their field goal percentage against the opponent, very, very low.
Timeout muna tayo. Back in a moment.
Okay, next.
Back inside the Mall of Asia Arena for game number 1 of the PBA Semifinals. Petron against Rainer Shine, which also means Rainer Shine head coach Yeng Giao will play chess with his former assistant coach, Coach Gia Banilla. You cannot find two opposites. talaga magkabaliktad sila ng mindset and mood and sabi ni Coach G, it's such a blessing, no? Na makakalaban ni Coach Yeng, they're still friends, pero pag during a game, wala mo ng kaibigan. I'm sure yun din ang attitude ni Coach Yeng. Ako din tingin ko.
Lots of success when they were together in Red Bull. Those were the years in which Red Bull actually won a new
pabalik-balik sa
finals.
Right.
Kalaban yung Pure Foods at that time.
And I know that G looks up to Coach Yeng until this very day. And such great admiration for Coach Yeng at lahat ng natutunan niya kay Coach. Except of course the temperament.
Medyo ibang-iba.
Iba.
Hindi lang medyo. Kailan pa lang medyo.
Ibang-iba. Ibang-iba talaga. Jeremy Cruz makes the first free throw. Chris Ross papasok for the first time para sa Petron. Lutz and Arvin Santos are on the bench. Doug Kramer also in for the Blaze Boosters. Narinig mo na ba yung commercial ni Doug sa radyo? Sabi ko nga, idol ko talaga si Doug. Pati boses may biceps.
Because one thing we noticed, very early substitution for Coach G. Usually, lets his players play a little longer.
Oh, Nunes with a putback. A very athletic putback for the rookie.
So one of the things maybe why medyo maaga yung palit ni Coach G. Want to make sure that he has fresh people on the floor. You know that Rainer Shine's always going to have fresh people on the floor.
Rainer Shine up by 6. Paul Lee is fouled by Chris Ross. So pwede patagdagan ng Rainer Shine, no? Yung kanilang 6-point lead. Their biggest lead of the ball game, actually. Check this out.
There's a reason why he's really getting an opportunity. Outside of Gabe Norwood, he is their most athletic wingman. Look at their wingman. They're more shooters sa labas. Tapos yung drive nila, very contained. Si Nunes, he's got that wild card of type of game.
Siguro pwede sumali yan. All-Star Slam Dunk contest. I have a feeling that we can make an impact there. This PLDT Home DSL PBA Philippine Cup is presented by the reliable family-size connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Good defense on the part of Rainer Shine.
And Jeremy, oops. What happens? As Ross charges through. Ross is down. Nunes is pushed.
I'd be a little concerned right now if I'm Coach G. Too many turnovers, too many forced shots. You look at the score, they've only put up 10 points on the board. They've given up 18 to Rainer Shine. And the pace is being dictated by Rainer Shine.
Nunes has been productive. He has been fearless. Doesn't he remind you of like a younger Ronald Tubit? Sort of, very energetic. Parang mga nakalimang tasa ng kape before jump ball. In a good way.
And how many times has Coach Yang picked up a rookie at the latter part of the draft that were passed on by many teams? Alex Nunes could have gone much higher, but then he ends up with Rainer Shine and his talent is being reaped and rewarded. Rainer Shine.
By the way, turnover ulit, no? Laban sa Petron as we approach the last 4 minutes ng opening quarter. It's now a 10-point lead for Rainer Shine and both Belga. This is the pull-up. Chris Ross has the ball. Ross on the move. Ross all the way for 2.
One of the things that Chris Ross did, even in the Barako Bowl series, nung pumasok siya, he really gave that energy boost, pushing the basketball. Twice that he got the basketball today, he's pushed it, and this time around he's rewarded with an end.
Here's Ross. Cruising by Paul Lee. bonus free throw. Yun, kompleto ang kanyang 3-point play. His first 3 points of the ball game.
So para sa Rainer Shine pala, hindi pa pumapasok yung dalawang oras nila.
Tsaka, nakakalimutan natin, nandyan si Kate tsaka si Jeff. Kirby uncorks top of the key and red hot shooting for a red hot team dito sa opening quarter.
Now Rainer Shine, they're getting good looks. That's the thing. Petron is gambling and allowing some outside shots, especially by the big men. Twice na nakita natin their big men has made outside shots.
Lassiter, tough shot. Everything going right para sa Rainer Shine dito sa opening quarter. Nabang sila, 22-13. Ranya challenging the Kraken. Head to shoot. Back. Winding down para sa Rainer Shine. Willis will take dog one-on-one. And Willis will miss. And there's Norwood with an offensive rebound.
That's confidence. He called that one-on-one. Felt that he had a speed advantage. But, you know, the thing is, he decided to take that outside shot. You got to take advantage of that space at the beginning.
An offensive rebound again para sa Rainer Shine.
3 for Alex Willis. Impact for the rookie today.
Ranya. Another offensive rebound for Rainer Shine. They're doing this against a team with Junmar Fajardo and Doug Kramer on the floor. Willis inside, hand off, Derby. Back lock down to 8. Willis cross court. Norwood almost off the glass. And another offensive rebound. And finally, Junmar says, "Oh, tama na ba ya?" Ross. And one. Yes, sir. That basket will count para kay Chris Ross. Foul on Alex Duiles. 2:15 remaining in the opening quarter. Lamang on Rainer Shine, 22-15. But Ross trying to bring Petron back in the ball game. Magbabalik po kami. Well, nasa opening quarter pa rin tayo. And be a liver lover with Liberate Silimarin Capsule. It's liver lover, boy.
The big difference between the teams, reason why Rainer Shine up by 6 at the moment. Offensive rebounds, look at that, +5 para dito sa Rainer Shine. Plus, they also have a +6 when it comes to turnovers, 7-1. That led to 7 extra attempts from the field and another 7 extra attempts from the free throw line.
Belga and Junmar. Kasi hindi na nga inintindi ni Bo si Lassiter eh. Basta importante, babanggayin mo na si Junmar. Rainer Shine's lead down to 4. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening period. Larry Rodriguez in the game. So is Jeff Chan. Jeff Chan being hounded by Lassiter. Shot clock down to 5. Jeff on the move. Rock pass to Belga.
Nice pass. You know, before, when you talk about Jeff Chan, he's just a plain shooter. Right now, he's one of those guys that's able to create for his teammates.
Kraken against Belga and bullet pass ni Junmar. Masyado malakas no for Doug Kramer. That's another turnover against the Blaze Boosters.
8 turnovers already, really hurting their team at the moment. Yung turnovers nila. Trying to do a little bit too much.
1 minute remaining dito sa opening quarter. Raymond Almasan, rookie, is in para sa Rainer Shine. Norwood, top of the key. Isa kay Jeff. Nice play there. Jeff misses the 3 though. Jeric Teng getting another offensive rebound by the way. At meron pa siyang 2 free throws. And imagine, hindi pa tapos yung opening quarter. And all 3 rookies naglaro na. Earlier was Duiles, and now Almasan, and now Jeric Teng is on your screens.
And those rookies actually helping out in the offensive rebounds, which is a big disparity, has a big disparity at the moment. Teng has 1 offensive rebound, which you just saw. Duiles has 3. Then Gabe also adding another one. So you look at what Rainer Shine is doing. Yung mga gwardiya nila tumutulong kumuha ng rebound.
if Alvin Teng was in uniform for Rain or Shine, siguro nakalaro na rin siya ngayon. Hindi siya pwedeng mag-uniform. May dati sa pelikula. Ngayon, Robocop. Ando pa rin siya?
Ano ba rin siya? Siya pa rin siya.
Yung bago Robocop. Alvin pa rin yun.
Robocop reloaded.
The down to 10. And Jeff against Jojo Dudsin. Follow in beauty. No go. Lassiter to Ross. Ross against Jering Ting. And Ross will score.
Been a big difference ever since he stepped on the court.
Larry Rodriguez. Hindi nagmadali. Dalawang pump fake. 2 points.
And you notice big men, good players, or big men that are good, usually have a lot of patience.
And that ends the opening quarter with Rain or Shine leading 28-20. Umabot pa ng 10 points yung ng Rain or Shine kanina. Back in a moment.